After I said your name, they all started talking about how weird they thought you were. What the heck? And how they were annoying and they don't like you and stuff. Welcome to my bedroom. I really hope my makeup doesn't look too crusty. I apologize if it does. This is a day old. I'm lazy. I don't even know what I'm saying. Guys, it has been a very long time since I filmed a video like this, so do not judge how awkward I am. I want to know, what are the unhinged people of Reddit? What are they doing? What's their day-to-day lives? What is up in the Reddit world? That is what I want to see today. So I've got my iPad. Today, I am going to be reacting to the subreddit r/AmIOverreacting. I am like 90% sure I've never reacted to this one before on this channel. I honestly also think the last Reddit video I did was like a year ago, probably more. Unhinged people on Reddit, their audacity is like insane. It's funny. I love it. Okay, let's have a read. Am I overreacting? My roommate's friends destroyed my stuff while they were drunk. I would bash a bitch, I think. Context. I had been at my boyfriend's place all day. When I came home around 9 p.m. to this. Perfume, a plate my grandmother had gotten me for jewelry and stuff, a plant and a decoration I had were all smashed on the ground. Not even moved, not even just simply accidentally picked up and moved elsewhere. Smashed? I would be like, okay, you guys owe me like $100 per item. Actually, one of them was from her grandma. That one's like priceless, so give me like $1 million for that item, the rest $1,000, or I'm not speaking to you again. That's it. I didn't block out the names of the two guys who done it. Oh, real, expose them, because it would have just made the whole story really hard to follow if you didn't know who done what part. I'm genuinely just really worked up about this whole thing. I know not that much stuff broke, but honestly I'm just really angry about it. Okay, let's see these messages and see how unhinged this person is and whether they're overreacting. I honestly think, just from what I've read so far, not overreacting, but we don't even know what this girl did yet, so let's see. So she sent photos and said, do you have any idea what happened to my room? I just got back from blank and things are just broken on the floor and everything that was on my dresser has been pushed onto my bed and one of my perfumes is just smashed on the floor. I went in earlier to get a hairbrush and everything was fine. That's what the roommate replied to. What time is that? At around like 2 p.m. Maybe an animal got in or something. How would an animal get into your house? Okay, 10 out of 10 excuse. I don't see how that could have happened. I'm actually so confused. What the fuck? I got the plate thing that's smashed on the floor from my granny to hold my jewelry and stuff. I'm so upset. When I left, everything was fine, and then I'll ask blank. And then this is roommate number 2. So that was roommate number 1. This is roommate number 2. Hey, do you have any idea what happened to my room? I came home from blank and there's things just smashed on the ground and everything that was on my dresser has been pushed onto my bed. Oh my God, what the heck? I have no idea. I left around 8 p.m. and everything seemed okay to me. Really? I'm so confused. What the fuck? No other part of the apartment is smashed up. It's literally only my room. It sounds like a robbery or something, but like it doesn't make any sense how something like that could just randomly happen. Oh, okay. And then this is why we're spreading gossip around right now. So then roommate number 1 was like, oh, like what did roommate number 2 say? So then they sent the screenshot and then roommate number 1 sent like a emoji, like a, this is sus. Something is up. So blank had a group of like 6 people over and they were all pre-gaming. And then they went back to roommate number 2 and was like, oh, did you have people over today? And yeah, just from like 5 to 8 until we left. Why? Blank said you were all drinking. Is that what happened to my room? Like, was someone drunk and something happened? If that's what happened, can you just tell me? Sorry, I didn't know how to tell you. Girly pop, you could have just said it at the start. Like, now it's awkward. Okay, well, what exactly happened? Because like, what? I had a blank for drinks. Daniel and Connor were already drinking before they got here, so they were pretty tipsy. At some point, they asked me who my roommates were. So I said you and blank. After I said your name, they all started talking about how weird they thought you were. What the heck? And how they were annoying and they don't like you and stuff. I would actually be so pissed. Like, the room is enough, but then hearing like that your friends were like out here calling me like annoying and like weird. You were annoying. And they were laughing and stuff, so I just thought they were joking, but then Connor got up and started walking towards the bedrooms and stuff, and he asked me which one was yours, and I told him. Why? If they were just talking shit about you, why would you... Oh my God. If they were talking shit about your roommate, why would you then be like, oh yeah, her room's that one? What do you think they're going to do when they get to that room? Probably destroy it. Because people are silly when it comes to people that they don't like, but especially when they're drunk, they're going to do stupid things that they're going to regret in the morning. Unless they're evil, then they're not going to regret it. In that case, what the hell? I have something in my eye, chat. And he went in there and it was just quiet for like 30 seconds, and then we all heard some smashing off the ground, and we went in to see what he was doing, and it was the stuff you sent me in the picture broken on the ground, and all the stuff on your dresser shoved off, and it was Daniel that broke your perfume. What the fuck? That's insane. So all of this happened. Like, the friend could have just been honest from the start and been like, hey, like, my idiot friends broke your stuff. I'm so sorry. They're never going to be in this apartment again. But instead, she was like, oh my God, no, like, I don't know what happened. And then in the end, oh my God, like, no, I actually do know what happened. And they hate you when they were talking shit about you. And then they went in your room and smashed your belongings. Casual, sorry, just happens. Are you joking? Oh my Lord. When we all went in and Daniel saw what Connor had done, he picked up a perfume that had fallen on the ground and he just kept banging it against your wall until it broke. These people are psychopaths, and I hope they never set foot in that apartment again. If I was the girl, like the main girl in this Reddit story, run. Move apartments. Never talk to them any again. This Daniel and Connor guy, I would personally go and like yell at them because they're psychopaths. Just because you don't like someone, what makes you think you can go into their room and start smashing their stuff? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any freaking sense. Like, I am baffled at how you could even do something like that. And I tried to get them to stop, but they all kept laughing and saying you deserved it just because she's annoying and weird. Eventually we all left and went out to the club. And they just left it like that. Oh my Lord, I would never talk to this girl again. Are you being fucking serious? I've literally had one conversation with both of them. Why did you tell him which room was mine? And why did you just let him go in? That's so fucking weird. Like, what? Why would you let someone go into your roommate's room in the first place? And then you had the audacity to lie to me when I asked what happened. If blank didn't tell me you had people over, you literally never would have told me. Do they plan on paying me back for the damage they've caused? Multiple of my things are broken. Legit, I'd be like, okay, that perfume, that Victoria's Secret perfume, $100. This thing my grandma got me, priceless, so preferably give me like $1 million. Everything else, 100 each, so you owe me $1,500, thanks. I genuinely don't give a fuck about whatever excuse you're typing for them. I want everything they've broken either replaced or the amount of money it makes up altogether. I don't even know if I can go down a legal route with this, but I'm going to find out. Get me my money, and I'm being fucking serious. It only happened because they were drunk. They wouldn't have done something like that sober. That's what I said before, though. Like, that's not really an excuse. Like, control yourself when you're drunk. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Being drunk doesn't mean you get to be a child. And I would have told you eventually, I just didn't know how to bring it up. Don't take any action yet, please. Don't go to the police or anything. Girl, she giving ideas. Like, I would go to the police now. Like, oh, now that you've said the word police, I'm on the way. I'm there. Get me the money, or I'll send a list of everything that's broken and they can replace it. I don't care how you do it, just fix it. You literally didn't even bother to try and hide it. You just left with my everything broken all over the place. And I don't care that they were drunk. That doesn't change anything whatsoever. Whatever weird fucking thing they have against me doesn't explain any of this. None of them have the money to replace that stuff. For real, I was gonna say they're probably poor. Like, that perfume alone is $150. I don't even know what to do. Your friends came into my room and destroyed my stuff, and you're complaining about not being able to replace it? Look, I texted them and said sorry. Oh, and they said sorry. If they're that sorry, they can say it to my face. Tell them to replace my shit, or I'm going further with this whole thing. Okay, just give me a while to figure it out. Just don't do anything, please. And that there is the picture of what was destroyed. That's so bad. What the flip? That's like actually the most diabolical thing. That could be fake, because a lot on Reddit is fake. Like, but if that's real, I've never heard of anyone being that much of a psychopath that they would just casually go and smash people's stuff. Okay, I want to read the comments because the comments are always very entertaining. They said that you deserve it. I want to know what your roommate is telling them about you behind your back to make them think that if they've only had one conversation with them. Okay, that was a lot of words, but it makes sense because that's so true. Like, if they've only had one conversation with her, how do they think she's that weird and that annoying? Like, I feel like the roommate is like talking shit about her to their friends or something, because otherwise there's no reason people would go into their room and smash the stuff. Either way, if they are talking shit about them, still not an excuse to smash someone's stuff. Like, you can talk shit about them behind their back, I guess, like, if you must, but don't smash their stuff. Like, that's insane. And psychopaths, like, just because people just because you don't like them and they're annoying doesn't mean you should be throwing their shit around. Also, what was the roommate saying about her if they talked once and all of a sudden they hate her and think she's annoying? It's not making sense. It's not adding up. Those people should maybe seek help and never set foot in that apartment again, or that girl should be moving out and calling the police. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. If I see good posts pop up my notifications, guys, I'll save them and then I'll do like a massive post, like episode video in bulk. So subscribe if you want to see that, and give it a thumbs up and comment, and let me know good subreddits, because I keep like, I need good ones. Okay, bye.